Hey guys, what's up? This is BLACKSTAR in the house representing GamingArcade.com. Here to try out Soul Calibur 2 HD online for the PS3, which came out just a few hours ago. And I'm kind of hyped to see how it turned out because back before I was actually competitive with fighting games, I used to kill this game with some of my local friends. Like we would be playing till like 4 in the morning, team battles with like 5v5 with all kinds of crazy characters and stuff like that. This game is a ton of fun. So, okay. It's coming out, or actually it's out already, and this has online mode, and it has Heihachi, and it has Spawn, which is pretty cool because, back when it came out in the PS2 and the Xbox, and of course the GameCube as well, each system had their own character. Of course, GameCube with Link, who unfortunately didn't show up with this version, but PS2 had Heihachi, and Xbox had Spawn. But now in this game, you can fight them. You can fight each other. Or you can have them fight each other, which is pretty cool. I thought they were both kind of annoying to play against because I played Zhanghua, but whatever. But it should be fun to see how it turned out. One thing to note that I've been hearing online about this game is that it's based on the PAL version or the European version. And from what I understand, that means there's some characters with glitchy moves and unblockables and things like that. But I think that only really matters for like competitive play. So if you're just like an online player or you're a casual player, it probably won't matter much to you. And but one thing that does suck about this, from what I heard about the release so far, is that you can't choose language type. So, can't hear them in Japanese, I don't think. But then again, I haven't really verified that, so I guess we'll see when we get started playing. But, okay, so as an introduction for the video, I'm a Soul Calibur player, or at least I kind of was one, and I kind of got out of it at the end of Soul Calibur 5. But I've been playing this game, I've been playing the series all the way since 1 on Dreamcast, and it's been a lot of fun playing the game. So, to see Soul Calibur 2 back is pretty cool. The players I play as or the characters I play as is mainly Zhanghua. That was my main since the first game. I played a little bit of Ivy and Taki and other stuff, but Zhanghua has always been my main character, which is great because she's supposed to be like really broken in this game. We're not broken, but really good. But yeah, let's try it out. Okay, let's see through the mode, what kind of modes we have. We have arcade, time attack versus, the same stuff that we had in the original edition. Now the new thing is online mode. We got ranked, free match. So I guess this is like, 1v1. Yeah, apparently there's no lobby, so this kind of sucks. Yeah, weapon master mode, which is like the one player mode. Weapon master mode is pretty fun, so probably get to it later. And of course, options and game settings. Let me see. In fact, there's no way to choose language, so yeah, that sucks. Well, since this is a new release, I'm gonna try out the new stuff. So let's see if we can find anybody on ranks. Now, note that I played this game back in the day when I wasn't competitive, so I might not be the best at this game, but still it should be fun. Hopefully we can find some players. But yeah, it's kind of interesting because there's kind of been a debate going on for the Soul Calibur players, like on 8-Way Run and 8wayrun.com and like in the competitive scene about this game, because there's a big debate about whether Soul Calibur 5, there's a big split among the player base on Soul Calibur 5. A lot of people like it. A lot of people, they miss the old school type feel, and this game is supposed to kind of bring that back. So, I guess Namco brought this out to see whether it would be like popular or not. And I'm assuming they're going to decide what direction to go based on how well this game does. But of course, those are all assumptions. I could be wrong, but we'll see. Alright, here we go. First online match.
Now, two souls are fiercely entangled.
Now, one thing cool about this game is that it's really fast paced. It's like everybody's so fast they move like hamsters. It's like that's why I tell my friends. That still feels pretty good. Controls are alright. Don't feel any lag. Don't feel any lag in the match either. Oh yeah, there we go. 2A plus B. I'm using moves that I'm pretty sure the competitive players haven't used. I need to start using tech from this game as well, because this game is like really good tech. One being step G. So in other words, you know, step G is pretty much you do sidestep and you press guard. And what that means is like you do an attack and you're like in negative, so you know your opponent can attack you. But if you do step G, you do attack and block, and you do step G, you basically have an option select between sidestep and guard. So you'll guard both mids and well, you guard both horizontals and verticals, which is like the game's inherent mix up and things like that. So, you know, that's another point of debate about this game. Oh wow, this dude rage quit? Really? So I guess I still got it. I guess. But yeah. Try it again. That sucks I didn't get any points. I hope the other dude got penalized. Now it's not gonna let me join because the other dude quit? Wow. Well, this isn't a good look for my video. So let me see if I can get like some player matches. But yeah, this game is like really fast paced. It has new defensive well, it has different defensive options, step G being one of them. And it has some like, you know, tech with parries, and it has like its own combo system. So I would just say a good video channel to check out is Avoiding the Puddle by Eris. He has a lot of info on Soul Calibur 2 tech because he was a competitive player. He you know, some of the videos when this game was coming out or it was first announced, he had put videos on like him playing in the Soul Calibur 2 Championship, like in California. And of course, they're like, for this game, he's on a whole nother level. So, you know, I check out his channel to learn about high level stuff. Alright, it's good to see that I have like a player match. It still feels pretty good. Online's like solid. Netcodes feels solid. Which I'm glad to see. Uh-oh. And oh. I should be taking it. You gotta go down, bruh. 2-8 for the win. Yeah, but this game is fun. It's easy to play. It's got a, you know, really fun one-player mode, which is different for fighting games. They're not known for their one-player elements, but Soul Calibur is different in that regard because they always had really good one-player modes, with the exception of 5, but that's because the game was rushed. But it's still a great game anyway. But you know, now I'm speaking about it, we can talk. We can play some of it. Let me try Weapon Master. I guess I'll do a few stages from here. It's real easy, and how it works, in case I remember correctly, is a player comes in, they enter their name, and they're entered in like their own little story mode type thing. And there's like this huge map, and you pick a place on the map, and you're entered in missions. And you know, these missions could have like, you know, you have like Half-Life, beat your opponent, or it could be like you versus three characters, beat all of them with a 1 life bar, or you know, might have some super powered like abilities or something like that. You know, in case I remember correctly, that's how it works. And it was pretty fun. It was pretty addictive. So something to play in, and it really something like this can help you learn the game too, because you don't have to come in knowing exactly how the game works competitive wise. You can just come in and just mash buttons, which is really what Soul Calibur was about when it first came out. You know, like a really fun 3D game with like really easy controls, and it's real easy to understand and play. You know, the new game is kind of, it's easy in its own way because the move lists are like much simpler than in this game, but it has like more to manage. Like you have your meters now, like super meter and stuff like that, so it's more to keep track of, but they still manage to keep that idea in check. Of course, I gotta pick my girl Zhanghua. Shangfa. Alright, off in chapter 1. On the Proving Grounds. Proving Grounds is usually Killick stage. Alright. Let's get into the map. Get the world map. Got 3 missions here. Proving Grounds. I might be playing Heihachi actually.
Versus Mitsurugi.
Oh, no,
Fate
Mitsurugi.
conspired to arrange their battle.
Got the Coliseum Proving Grounds stage.
Don't cry. Final battle. Fight.
Oh yeah, this is very much for beginners.
Perfect.
You got your horizontal attacks, so of course you can't sidestep these. Vertical attacks hit opponents on multiple levels, so you can't duck against these, you can't jump against them either. Kicks are good because they're really quick, and they're usually really safe too. Guard, yep, we all know what this is for. And the good thing about guard is usually once you guard attack, especially in Soul Calibur, you get frame advantage, so it means it's your turn to attack.
Perfect.
Running, people don't run unless they're trying to do baseball slides, so if you ever see somebody do this, guard low. And then we got throw, which is in any game intentionally used to break guard. And guard too much, you throw somebody. That's how it works. What's next? Guard impact. Guard impact is so different in this game. It's totally different from Soul Calibur 5. Soul Calibur 5, you have to spend meter, but at the same time, like it manages all 3 levels, high, mid, and low. In this game, you have forward parry and your back parry. Your forward parry guards against high and mids. Your back parry guards against low and mids. So I'm gonna do a high attack, and he's gonna do a forward parry. Alright, and he's probably gonna hit me with a mid, and I can do either forward or back parry, and I'm gonna try back if I can get the timing right. There we go. And as far as the differences between the two, I don't really remember all of them. Forward parry kind of like pushes your opponent back. Back parry kind of, you know, moves your opponent to a side turn position. I don't know if there's like any frame advantage difference in between it. And it, okay, oh yeah, and then the big thing about this game, Soul Charge. This right here. Perfect. Soul Charge gives certain attacks special abilities, like it might make some attacks unblockable. But a lot of competitors use this as like special tactics to trick your opponent. Like you think they might attack. Like say you're trying to block an incoming attack, and you might think they're gonna attack, and they'll do like Soul Charge instead, and then just cancel it in the throw. So you can also be used to cancel attacks if I'm not mistaken, and a bunch of other things too. So. Oh, and this game has so many goodies. Yeah, a lot of gallery mode stuff and things like that. So I mean, all in all, this game seems to be just how I remember it. So, and if that's the case, this game is gonna be a lot of fun. So, I mean, to be honest, first I probably wouldn't like play it as much because I played it before. I've killed it, like played it to death. But you know, getting back on this game is a lot of fun. I remember how much fun it is. So, you might see me on this a lot. So if you do, you know, holler at me. Be sure to hit up BLACKSTAR, or I should say PSN tag BLACKSTAR with lowercase O's on both sides, and then we can get some games in.
Versus Yoshimitsu.
Let's play a little bit of team battle. Now this mode is pretty cool for me because me and my friend Small Soldier from another Gaming Arcadia channel, we used to have like a lot of fun with this. We do like, we play this game or this mode right here until like the wee hours in the morning. It'd be like 4 or 5 in the morning when we get done. Like we'll have battles after battles after battles. And how we'll have it set up is like, you know, playing casually, we'll have like these like bleach battles to where, you know, we both have 5 characters and we'll both have like our 5 best characters in order, you know, ordered up like bleach seats. So we'll have our 5th seat with our 5th best character, and I'll be playing like Siegfried, and he'll be playing like, no, I'll be playing like Young Sung, and he'll be playing like Siegfried or something like that. And we'll go from 5th seed to 4th seed all the way up until like vice captain and captain. So, of course, my best character is Xianghua, so that would be my captain. That'd be character to beat, and his would be Ivy. So we have these epic battles to see, you know, which one of our seats will beat the other one, and then we'll just play over and over and over. The game used to be so much fun. Yo, movement is so crazy in this game. I actually prefer the movement in this game because it's a lot faster. Of course, you know, it's a lot faster because this is an actual arcade game. Arcade games, a lot of people don't remember it because it was a while ago since arcades died, but arcades are real fast paced. Like arcade games, they're loud, they're in your face, you got bass pumping, and you know, games last like 5 minutes or less, so it's like, it's exciting, it gets your blood flowing. And of course, Soul Calibur 2, I don't know if Soul Calibur 1, I don't think it was in arcade, but Soul Calibur 2 definitely was. So this game definitely fits that MO.
I'm going all out.
So it's little things like that I do miss about Soul Calibur that's not really in the new version. Well, they're both pretty good in their own way. And Cassandra, R.I.P. Cassandra, not in the new game. Never really liked Alexandria, with the exception of Alpha Pet, or the Alexandria family. But Cassandra, she was always cool in my book.
Are you ready?
Battle 2, fight.
Taki, yes, this is the character I always wanted to learn how to play. Because usually I like, you know, really fast, up close, aggressive characters. I like coming and press buttons and stuff like that. I never really learned her. I just stuck with Xianghua. She's my favorite character. Of course, now we got Natsu, who's like Naruto version Taki. They play real similar. Of course, I'm no expert. Oh yeah, now we have Ivy
Give up already.
in her best costume in the series. I love this costume. Yeah, if she kept this costume, I might have like named this character. Now, you know, she only has like the stretched out she has like the stretched out thong and like Soul Calibur 4 and like, you know, pieced together like Victoria's Secret,
You win.
you know, fashion thing or whatever. And then Talon, yeah, we need Talon back. I know she's supposed to be like 30 in Soul Calibur 5, but we need her back. She's a fun character.
Sword desires truth.
But yeah,
Battle
that pretty much
one,
shows
fight.
off all that Soul Calibur 2 has to offer. And you know how I rate it is like it's pretty much the same game as always been, which is a great thing. Soul Calibur 2 is literally a classic. So, you know, if you can, check it out. Oh yeah, let me also go over practice mode or extra practice. What extra practice is in Weapon Master mode you acquire special weapons like, you know, if I'm not mistaken, you'll acquire like weapons that have like built-in unblockable abilities or built-in soul charge and all this other stuff. So, you know, you can use extra mode, and it includes extra practice and I think extra arcade and extra versus and all that stuff. You can use all those weapons with special powers in extra mode. So, you know, you might have like some, you know, versus mode with like Taki, you know, unblockable Taki attacks versus Siegfried with, you know, regenerating life, I guess. So it's really super casual mode, but yeah, and you unlock all that stuff through Weapon Master mode, and I think maybe through arcade mode, but I might be wrong about that. But yep, that pretty much ends my rant on Soul Calibur 2. Right now, you know, I'm having a lot of fun with it. Besides, you know, people disconnecting me me on recording in ranked match mode, but at the same time I rate it as like it's a good game. That's what it seems like so far. I'm hearing reports about like lagging controls on it, but right now I haven't seen it. We'll see in a few weeks how it goes, but right now I say check it out. It's gonna be on Xbox as well, but it's already on PSN, so get it out. Go get it right now. Alright, so until then, holla back at y'all. Peace.